Well, today's the day. Oh yeah, I was drinking beer. Okay, so here's the deal. The bathroom shower was painted. They had it sealed with black, what is that stuff called? That stupid as seen on TV stuff. So it looked like crap, so I sanded the whole thing, and I'm waiting for some refinishing paint, special paint to paint the inside. So it's all sanded, it's all taken down. I put a little bit of white paint in places just to see what it would look like. So it's gonna be nicer. It's gonna be totally white instead of this weird yellow color, which I don't really like, but it's gonna be white anyway. And while I'm waiting for the paint, I decided to take out the floor. So today is the day that I'm going to be putting in a new floor in the bathroom. I like this tile that is in here now, but the guys that put it in, or whoever did it, the guy that had this trailer or motorhome before me, didn't do a very good job when they put it in. It's like half-assed everywhere, and the floor is different levels, and I don't like that either. But the tile is nice and shiny, and I like that, but I think it looks ridiculous with these two big chunks of tile that are just kind of, they're not meant for this size of space. So I went and got some new tile, and I'll show you what I'm putting in, but I'll take another video, a short one, as the process goes along here. But I ordered a diesel heater. I'm replacing that thing. It's been cold at night recently, and it misfires when it gets cold, and it'll run for, I'll wake up and it'll just be freezing, and this thing's running, but it's not heating. The propane misfired, and it doesn't have a reset switch or anything it's 35 years old, so I don't feel like dealing with it. Buying another one is like $600 or $800, so I ordered a diesel heater. So I'm going to put in a diesel heater, and then that's my last thing that I'm going to have. That was the last thing that uses propane in here. I'm going to buy a compressor fridge to put in here, and I'm going to have to make, probably the bottom of it's going to end up being storage. So I'm just going to get the smaller version, or not the smaller, but it's, not the full size 6 or 7 cubic feet model that this cutout is made for. So I'm going to show you the outside of this thing real quick. Oh, that's part of the new carpet. I don't know if I had shown that on previous videos. The other carpet was blue, the same color as the front, that blue color. You can see it's more brown than blue now after 35 years. But so this is the new carpet that I put on. Looks pretty nice. Yeah. I realized too, I haven't shown anyone the outside of this thing. So it's an interesting motorhome design. RevCon. This light up here, it's a spotlight. It actually has a motor. It'll turn and goes up and down. It's pretty cool. The switch is on the inside that runs it. I don't think I can get far enough away where this thing's parked to show you. very good picture of it, but the outside doesn't look the greatest. These front tires need to be replaced really badly, but it's not bad. It's a work in progress. I'll tell you, I got some strange looks when I was driving this thing. It was about 150 miles where I bought it from, and I got some strange looks. Everyone that passed me was looking at it just thinking, I don't think I've ever seen something like that before. So they're not common at all. I've never seen one before I bought this one. But yeah, I kind of like the, instead of having a dually axle, it's got the side-by-side tires, kind of like an Airstream trailer. Yeah, this thing's pretty neat. It's all riveted together with I think they're called buck rivets. And having previously owned an Airstream, I like the buck rivets and I like the aluminum exterior. And I like that there's not as much it's not as much maintenance as a fiberglass, and you don't have to worry about leaks as much. Although when you do have a leak, it's not very fun to fix it. So yeah, that's the outside. Here, I'll show you the tiles that I bought. So I'm putting in these little round tiles, and they're not very big. So it's gonna make, I think it's gonna make it look it'll flow a lot better than the other tiles did, because those giant tiles, they just don't look right in a tiny little bathroom. So anyway, that's the RevCon, and I'll give you an update as the bathroom moves along.